Now, lust is one of the biggest issues and problems that us men have to deal with. It's something that can only go away if you make a conscious effort to push it out. And that's not easy because lust is a fleshly desire. It's something that we naturally want from our bodies, right? It's natural. But just because something is natural does not make it good. Just because something gives us pleasure does not make it beneficial or fruitful to our lives. So listen up. If you want to break free from lust, if you want to set yourself free from this burden that's weighing down on your mind, on your body, and on your spirit, you have to make a conscious decision to stop. And this decision isn't easy to make. This decision isn't comfortable. It isn't, not at all. It's not. It took me years to make this decision because it felt so natural. It felt so good to just keep falling back into my lust, to keep looking at the women around me in a lustful manner, to keep thinking of them in ways that I knew I shouldn't be. It takes time. But the one thing you have to do is make that choice. I'm going to tell you the easiest way to make that choice, but it's going to require some work on your end. You're going to have to put in your 50%. And the way you're going to free yourself from lust is to draw near to God. Now, when you draw near to God, you begin to desire everything that He desires. You begin to wish for everything that He wishes for. You begin to value everything that He values. And as a reaction to that, you begin to lose your desire for the lust that you've been holding on to for your entire life. Begin to lose the desire to go back into those habits, to watch those videos, to talk about those women in that manner. You begin to lose that because you value what God wants for you so much more. You finally realize that what God has planned for you is so much better than what you've been seeking, so much better than what you've been compromising for. And to desexualize your mind, you're going to have to start desiring better things for yourself. You're going to have to start desiring a better relationship for yourself. Better conversations, a better mindset. These are all things you're going to have to pursue to push out the lust. Now, if you can fill your life with so many good habits and good takes, good mindsets on different things, different aspects of a life, there won't be any room for lust to occupy in your head anymore. There won't be any room for lust to fit inside your day. All right? Another big thing you can do is to schedule your day in a way that there is no free time for you to fall into lust. Man, if you're working all day, if you're at least committed to something all day, whether it be, working out, doing your job, playing video games, but whatever you're committing to, whatever you're scheduling in your life, there should be no unscheduled time for you to just do whatever, because that invites the spirit of lust to come in and take place. You might find that often it's boredom that leads you to fall into lust and sexual sin. And that's because you're not scheduling your day in a way that's productive or that's occupied. So be better about scheduling your day, bro. Another big thing you can do is to build healthy relationships with women around you. And when you build these relationships and you nurture them and you value them, you have good, strong, intelligent conversation with the women. You have funny conversations. You enjoy each other's presence. Those natural encounters and those natural conversations start to break down your desire for lust and for sexual sin, because you have the real thing. You might not have a committed relationship with a partner, but you have a healthy way of speaking to women. You have a healthy way of interacting with the women around you. And that's so much better than what lust and sexual sin can offer to you. Now, I want you to really listen up. I want you to really pay attention, because sexual sin is the one thing that can hold you back for life. If you cannot break free from this burden, from these urges, you will be held back for life and burdened for the rest of your days. I don't want that for you. I hope you don't want that for yourself. But it's going to take some inner work. It's going to take some breaking down of your current mentality and some building up of a healthier, more consistent mentality. Hey, finally, God says in the Bible that sexual sin and temptation is the one sin that you must flee from. It's the one sin that you can completely not defeat. In the Bible, God says that sexual sin is the only sin that a man makes against his own body. It's the one sin that you have to flee from. You cannot defeat it on your own. So how do you get away from this sexual sin? You're going to have to reoccupy your mind with healthy habits. If you feel that urge, if you get those ideas into your head, drop down and give me 20 push-ups. Go take a cold shower. Get into some deep work or some reading. Do something that's going to get you occupied in a way that's healthy and beneficial. Replace those urges, deny those urges, and choose something better for yourself. And you will forget that you ever even had the urges. But if you keep them on your mind, if you keep entertaining the thoughts will soon turn into actions, and the actions will become your character. And I don't want lust to become your character. I don't want fleshly desire to become your character. All right? I want health and heavenly desire, spiritual desire to be your character. I want better for you, but you have to choose better for yourself. All right? Let's keep growing. Let's keep evolving. If this video resonated with you, let me know in the comment section, and I want to see y'all keep growing and changing, man. Let's evolve. Let's go.